Firstly, I would like to say that I'm grateful that I once again have been able to get an opportunity to have my faith in our courts. And I remind everyone that I was born in South Africa. I have applied through the proper legal channels to have my status and citizenship determined. I believe that I have been treated unfairly and targeted, and there has been an attempt to make me as an example. But my message is not going to be one out of anger. South Africa is governed by the rule of law, and we should not allow xenophobia and misinformation to determine how people are going to be treated. We should all be guided by the spirit of Ubuntu. Throughout this ordeal, I have availed myself of all appropriate legal recourse, and I'll continue to respect and abide by each process. Finally, I would like to thank my family, friends, supporters, and my legal representatives for their unwavering support and commitment to my case. Thank you.
South Africa belongs to South Africans only. Commanders, we will not. South Africa belongs to only South Africa. Not to anybody else, but only to South Africa.
Hello everyone, Ganuchisano and welcome to my channel. It's really not looking good for Chidima Adetshina and her family. While her legal team think they are on the right track because they managed to secure a postponement to February 2027 because of their review application that is in High Court, hence the regional court could not make a decision on Chidima's deportation today. Socially, it doesn't look good. Anyway, that was Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 Chidima Adetshina speaking to the media after her court appearance today. The Cape Town Regional Court was expected to make a judgment regarding Chidima Adetshina's deportation. This comes after Chidima was arrested in June 2026 in Cape Town, with Home Affairs accusing Chidima of returning to South Africa illegally via the Mozambican border and staying in the country without legal status, after Home Affairs cancelled her South African documents in 2024 by default after charging Chidima's mother, Annabella Rungo, with identity fraud. After her arrest in June, Chidima was released on a warning and made various court appearances. The Cape Town Regional Court was expected to decide on one practical question, which is, should Chidima Adetshina be detained so that Home Affairs can proceed with her deportation? However, the court outlined that it is not in a position to make a determination at this stage until the High Court has ruled on Chidima Adetshina's review application. So the matter was postponed to February 2027. This is because Chidima Adetshina filed a review application in the Cape Town High Court following her arrest in June. In her review application, Chidima Adetshina is challenging the Department of Home Affairs' decision to revoke her South African identity documents and those of her minor son and declaring her a prohibited person. She is requesting the court to review and set aside that decision by Home Affairs. She argues that these decisions were unfair, unreasonable, irrational, and procedurally flawed. In the documents filed in High Court, Chidima Adetshina acknowledges her Nigerian connection through her father, but stresses that South Africa has always been her real home and that her South African status was never questioned until the 2024 Miss South Africa controversy. Chidima presents her Nigerian citizenship and her later participation in Miss Universe Nigeria as secondary, while insisting she was born, raised, schooled, and documented as South African, and that South Africa remains the only home she and her son have ever known. So this explains why the regional court could not make a judgment on Chidima's deportation today, as Chidima is challenging the very basis on which she's being treated as an illegal foreigner. I mean, what if the High Court rules in Chidima's favor and decides that Home Affairs should retract the declaration that she's a prohibited person and reissue her South African documents? One can say Chidima Adetshina and her legal team did a stellar job in buying more time, because if they didn't file that review in High Court, then the regional court would have been forced to make a decision today about Chidima's deportation. It quickly created a situation where there's a cart before the horse. They knew that the regional court won't be able to make a decision about Chidima's deportation when there's a pending matter in High Court. I guess we shouldn't even be surprised, because the owner of the law firm that is representing Chidima serves Home Affairs as an independent board member. So she knows exactly what's what, because she's part of the team that is advising Home Affairs on immigration policy. But By the way, nothing irritates the courts like somebody who speaks to the media when the case is still ongoing. As for the rest of us, we were ready for the judgment. We are tired of this case. We are up to here. The courts must just decide if they are keeping her or letting her go. Anyway, do let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.
Hey!